The morning sun glared through the glass windows of the busy downtown bank as Mr. James Carter, a humble-looking black man in his mid-50s, stepped inside. He wore a simple gray suit that had seen better days, carrying a small briefcase that contained a single check. A check that would soon reveal the truth about who he really was. As he approached the counter, the bank manager, a sharply dressed woman named Patricia, eyed him from a distance with a smirk. She had already made up her mind about him the moment he walked through the door. "Excuse me," James said politely. "I'd like to deposit this check." "Please." He handed it to her with a calm smile. Patricia glanced at it, her eyes widened for a moment when she saw the number. $4.5 million. Then her expression hardened. "Where did you get this?" she asked sharply, her tone dripping with disbelief. "It's mine," James replied simply. "I'd just like to make a deposit." Patricia laughed under her breath, waving over a security guard. "Sir, we don't deal with fraudulent checks here. You can't just walk in from the street and pretend to be a millionaire." James blinked, confused but still composed. "Ma'am, this is a legitimate check. If you could just verify it." But before he could finish, Patricia snatched the paper from his hand and, to everyone's shock, tore it in half and tossed it into the trash can. "We don't play these kinds of games here," she said coldly. "Now please leave before I have security escort you out." The customers in line began whispering, some chuckling, others shaking their heads. The guard stepped closer, ready to remove James. James sighed deeply, straightened his jacket, and said softly, "I was hoping not to do this here." He reached into his briefcase and pulled out another envelope, this one embossed with the golden logo of Carter Financial Group. Patricia froze when she saw the name. "You might want to check your records," James said calmly, "because as of last month, Carter Financial acquired this branch, and that makes me your new boss." The color drained from Patricia's face as murmurs rippled through the lobby. Moments later, the regional director, alerted by the commotion, rushed out of his office. When he saw James, his expression changed instantly from confusion to panic. "Mr. Carter, we weren't expecting you today." Patricia's jaw dropped. "Mr. Carter, as in the new owner?" The director nodded nervously. James turned to Patricia, his voice calm but firm. "Next time, treat everyone with respect. You never know who you're talking to." Then, with quiet dignity, he picked up the torn pieces of his check and walked out, leaving behind a stunned silence and a powerful lesson that no amount of money could ever buy.